Hey guys, Laura Majiri here. We're going to do a full body workout. It's going to be a yoga flow. So those of you who don't know yoga too well, that's okay. I'm going to give beginners moves, intermediate, and advanced. So if you don't have time to go to the gym or you don't have a gym membership and you can't get outdoors, it's pretty cold today in Jersey. It's a way to still burn calories and feel better when you're done. All right, so we're gonna have a mat. If you don't have a mat, you just maybe get bare feet because it's a little slippery on carpet if you're not on a mat for a little grip. And we're basically just gonna start out on our knees. We're just gonna take a few deep breaths in and out just to get our breathing regulated. So basically I want you to work on bringing your navel to spine. And it's deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. So it's one of the best ways to calm down your nervous system is just your breath alone. You're gonna reach up and bring your palms to center. Back up. Palms to center. Now this is too uncomfortable sitting on your knees like this. You can always sit here, cross leg. You could always sit with your legs out in front. But for this position, I'm just going to ground my feet into the ground, and we're going to take a deep breath in and relax. Up and bring back down to center. And during your exercise, you can always come up with an idea that you want to focus on so your mind's not wandering. If it's a word or something, a goal that you want to reach, you just think about that during your practice. Okay, we're just stretching our sides. Good, now come up, and we're just gonna reach out and out to the side. Good. So this is just a nice, easy way to warm up. Lloyd's behind me in the back chewing his tennis ball, if you guys are wondering where that noise is coming from. And during this, you can also play music. I don't know if I'll be able to post if I actually play music on my video, just because sometimes like the copyright. So, but if you guys want to play music during the warm-up and during the whole video, that's fine. So we're going to come here. We're going to start with our plank. We're going to warm up for 20 seconds. So basically your hands can be, your palms can be flat. You're reaching through your fingertips, rooting them. You can use your fists if you want, or you can come down on your elbows, but you're basically going to hold this position, squeezing the abs, not letting the back bend, and you're going to hold this for 20. So we're going to start right now for 20 seconds. And we're going to hold, just hold that plank position. For those of you, if this is a little bit easier, for intermediate to advanced, you can reach out your right hand or your left hand and your right leg and hold that during the hold. For beginners, you just hold here. If you come down after 20 seconds, that's fine. Bring those knees down, then come right back up. And for more intermediate to advanced, you're gonna reach out that right arm and the left leg and reach. Elongate your spine, breathing. Come back up. Good. So basically what we're going to start off with is they're just like burpees, but we're going to go into a hip opener. So we're going to start off in down dog, and we're basically going to jump our feet or walk our feet up to our hands. Okay, so the jump is going to look more like this, and then we're going to come up, stand all the way up and back down. So if you can't jump, you're just gonna walk your feet out slowly back into a plank position. Give me one push up, and then jump up, squeeze up, back, push up, So once again, breathing, exhaling and inhaling. Beginners, if you can't do the push-ups without your knees, you're just going to plant your knees down, push up, walk up, bend your knees, come up, squatting position, and back down. So let's continue. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Good. Now we're going to try balance here. So we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to reach our right leg out. If you can, lift it up a little bit higher. If not, hold it here. And we're going to squeeze navel to spine. Hold for 1. Good. Now if you can reach your toe, do so. And let's reach that hand out to the side. If not, I want you to grab a hold of a wall. So this is the wall here. And you're basically reaching under your leg. So you're reaching under your thigh, under your knee. And I want you to hold that leg out for 10. So we're going to hold for 10. If you can, turn your gaze to your left and hold. So once again, you can use the wall. And you don't have to reach your toe for beginners. Just try to get that leg up and don't lean to the side. So you're keeping that spine neutral and your hips are always facing forward. Once you're done, let go. So now it's your left leg. So deep root that right, and you're gonna lift that left leg up. So once again, holding a wall and just squeezing navel to spine. You don't wanna lean into that leg. Your spine is neutral, straight up. Crown and head up to the ceiling, and you're holding that leg up. So we're gonna do each pose for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to grab our toe, grab underneath our knee, our thigh, same position, holding that wall if need be, and holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, always breathing. Now once again, out to the side. So we're going to hold here, spine is straight up and down. We're going to hold this pose, hold the wall for beginners, and hold underneath. Even if that knee is bent, that's okay. Just hold here, use those abs, those obliques, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Plant that foot down. Now we're going to go to Warrior 3. So for any of those that have done yoga, this is a balancing pose. So once again, you can use the wall. So the wall would be here. You'd be holding the wall. We're going to lift that right leg up. So this is going to work on your hamstrings, your glutes, your back. We're going to reach this leg out, and we're going to reach forward. So we're going to hold. Now, for more advanced, you can bend this left knee down and back up. And you can also kick that right leg up about 1/2 inch. So we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, holding that wall. Standing leg is working, also squeezing, and we're breathing. We're not forgetting to breathe. Good. Now for those of you that want a little bit harder of a move, we're going to bring those arms back and up and bending that knee. So we're going to do that for 10, breathing. Woo. Feeling the upper leg squeeze. And release. Shake out that standing leg and find the, you're going to use the wall again. So now we're going to plant that right leg and we're going up with the left. So we're going to hold here, squeezing. Once again, glutes, hamstrings, navel to spine, and hold. Breathing, deep breaths in and out. And if you have to come down at any point, then you have to take a deep breath in. Try to come right back up, okay? You're gonna feel it in your standing leg. Hold that pose, squeezing. That's 10. Now we're gonna go another 10. You can kick this back leg up 1/2 of an inch. You can also bend that knee in, down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enjoy it. 7, 8, 9, 10. So feel that burn. Now come down. Shake both those legs out. Good. So what do we got now? We got about 11 minutes in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little ab and back work. So we're going to come down on the mat for one ab move. And what I want you to really work on is getting your back, keeping your back flat on the ground. We're going to go in a V position. So for those of you that aren't comfortable with that, you can keep your legs a little bit lower, but really focus on that lower back, pushing down into the ground. So you're reaching the arms and the legs out. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up and try to reach those toes. If you can't, you can bend your knees and squeeze up, or just stay in this position. For more advanced, you're going to squeeze up, lift those legs as high as you can, and back down. And up, and back down. Squeezing that lower back into the ground. Don't arch up. Squeeze down. Obliques here. You're going to use your obliques. Your abs are squeezing up and back down and up. Trying to keep that back straight, those legs straight. And back down. Back down. Exhaling. Getting rid of all that CO2. Inhale and exhale. Give me 5 more. Ooh. 4, 3, 2. Don't forget about your posture. Squeezing, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to work on our back. So we're going to come to the mat. Switch this mat up here. So we're going to lower our bellies down to the ground. And for beginners, I want you to try to just get your hands, your palms off the ground and squeezing that upper back, okay? And if you can also get those legs involved. So I want your ankles to be squeezing together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so you're reaching out for more intermediate to advanced. We're going to lift your legs, squeezing those ankles. Those ankles aren't coming apart. They're coming together. You're squeezing and you're reaching out, so you're elongating your spine. And I want you to reach up, shoulder blades kiss behind the back, and then come back down. So once again, for beginners, see if you can reach up and back down without worrying about those legs right now. The only thing I want you to try to do is squeezing your glutes together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring your arms up and down. So we're going to go through a flow here. Breathing. So this part you can breathe out through your mouth. You're really putting a lot of pressure on your abdomen. So you're breathing. You can exhale through your mouth as opposed to your nose. Coming up. Squeezing. Squeezing, shoulder blades kiss behind, ankles squeezing behind, glutes squeezing. So it's a full back, glute, hamstring workout. Shoulders. Give me 5 more. 4. Notice how I'm not craning my neck. So it's just a small movement up and back down. Breathing. And 1, hold. Hold for 10 if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax for a moment. Take deep breaths in and out. Good. So now we're going to do the shoulder stretch. So I want you to get those hips up and reach your arms out. If you can, get your forearms straight. If you're here, that's okay. Wherever you're comfortable with and wherever your level of flexibility. So it's basically just, you want to feel a stretch all along your arms, from your fingertips all the way to shoulder blades, relaxing that neck down. And just deep breaths in and out. This is where you can get your breathing back, control your breathing again, in through your nose, out through your nose. Good. So we're going to come back up and we're going to do a little flow here. So we're just going to start, this is down dog. So you're basically, your whole goal is to get your feet, your heels down to the ground. But if you're here to start off, that's okay. Just always trying to get your hips up, squeezing, relaxing. Don't squeeze your shoulder blades near your head. So you're going to just relax your shoulder blades down, your shoulders down, heels down to the ground, and taking deep breaths in. Now, for beginners, I just want you to walk tippy toes up to your palms, and then you're going to walk back into plank pose. For more advanced, I want you to either jump up, so you're going to bend your knees, and your knees are going to come towards your belly and feet plant, or you're going to drag your feet. So it's going to come here. Let me move the mat here for this one. You might have to move your mat. You're going to drag your feet up to your palms and then back down. Okay? So it's jumping those feet up. So you're in a down dog. So you're either walking your feet up, tippy toes to your palm, and walk back down. Go down for a push-up. Or you're going to jump your feet up to your palms, or you're going to drag your feet up. So it's all ab work here, okay? So we're going to do that for 10. So we're going to start here, and I'm going to start off with dragging my feet, but you can walk your feet up for 10 and back down. Try to give me a push-up, okay? So we're going to come 1, back down, push up. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more, we got this. 8. Woohoo! 9. 10. Good. So we're gonna meet in downward dog. Take a deep breath in and out. We're gonna go to wild thing, little hip opener. So what I need to do is bring your right leg up And you're gonna open that hip up and step back. And reach out. And come back to down dog, which is here. That's the left leg up. Your toe. So your base, you can bend your knee down if you're not comfortable with flipping your body over here. And come back to down dog. Once again, right leg up, flipping over and reaching. Come back to down dog and flip that left hip open, reach. Elongate, so you're gonna feel it here in your arm. Reaching out. Good. And coming back to center. One more time. Right hip up. Moving up, reaching. Reaching out. Arching that spine. It's great for spinal health. Elongating your vertebrae. And back down. Down dog. Very good. So now we're going to go through a little flow where it's like a vinyasa. So it's basically up dog, down dog. We're going to go through warrior 1, 2, and 3. So once again, if your hands are starting to hurt, you can come here, make a fist, come on your elbows. So we're basically going to go through up dog. This is chaturanga. So elbows are going to stay close to the ribs. We're going to come down. Arch up. Right leg's going to come up and through. So warrior 1. I'm going to put my mat sideways. So we're going to come here. Lifting up. So hips are always facing forward. And we're going to hold here for 10. Let's take deep breath in and out. Hold it. So once again, you don't want your shoulders right by your ears. Relax your shoulders down, and you're just taking deep breaths in. Hips always trying to face forward. Reaching up. Your gaze can be towards the sky. Weight into your knee, into the front leg. Stretching the groin area. Deep breaths in. Up, now going to warrior 2. So our legs, once again, that knee's going to be bent. Pushing forward, opening up that hip. And once again, it's almost like you're against a wall, right? So you don't want to stick your butt out, or your hips too forward. They're in alignment. You're reaching your fingertips. Make sure your palms are even, front and back. Okay, so you're gonna hold here. Now we're going to flip that palm. We're going to go to peaceful warrior. So once again, this knee stays bent. You're going to reach back as far as you can. Bring that bicep, tricep near that ear and breathe. Your legs are going to feel a little wobbly at this point. That's okay. Just breathe through it. Now you're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to try warrior 1 again. So hips are facing forward. Your right leg is at a 90-degree angle. You're going to reach out and up. So breathing. Holding for 10. Switch to warrior 2. So reaching out, squeezing. Always squeezing your thigh, your knee, your thigh. You're going to look over that left big toe, making sure you can see it, reaching out, extending, elongating, reaching either sides of the room. And flipping that palm, peaceful warrior. So reaching back as far as you can while keeping that front leg bent. You're not straightening that leg, keeping it bent and reaching back. Center. Okay, so we're going to go in a plie style. Okay, once again strengthening here, and we're going to come up, bring your palms together, and back down. Coming up, palms together, back down. So you're going to feel a big burn in your inner thigh. Okay, just work through it, breathe through it. Beginners, stay here. More advanced, I want you to bring your heels up and back down. So it's up and back down, up. Keeping that booty low, don't cheat, and straighten those legs. So it's low. Okay, so if you want to get your body tight and toned, okay, you're going to stay here with me. So we're going to bring those heels up. Down, we'll do 5 more. And don't stop until the very end. If you want to be an overachiever, do 1 more. Okay? When they start doing that countdown, you don't stop. You go through it. That's when the burn, that's when the change starts to happen. Okay? Now come up. Once again, we're going to go back to our mat for a back workout again. I want you to come here, okay? So we're gonna try that strengthening again. It's like a superwoman, Superman. So you're reaching out. You're reaching out in front. For beginners, you're gonna hold here and just try to arch up for 10. Intermediate to more advanced. Squeezing those ankles together. It's a great workout for surfers because when you're on that board, obviously you're squeezing your glutes. Your ankles, you're not on your surfboard with your legs apart. You're squeezing together. So you want to hold your ankles together, feet up, hands up. You're coming up for 1. So don't let your feet touch the ground at any point. It's just lowering and bringing them back up. So it's 1, 2. Do not hold your breath here. Breathe through every move. The oxygen fuels you. We got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do another set of 10. Squeezing, I don't care if it hurts. Squeezing up, and up, and up. Give me 5 more. 4. I'm doing this all with you. I feel the pain too. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Reach out, hold, hold, hold. Squeeze your ankles, squeeze your glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7. Who wants a beautiful back and glutes and calves and shoulders? And release. Shake it out. Very good. Woo, baby. What do we got here? We got 29 minutes, guys. Very good. All right. You're going to catch our breath. Come on up. And we're just going to do some foot, ankle, and calf strengtheners. So we're basically going to go into a seating position, chair position. I want you to sit down, squeeze table spine so you're not sticking your butt out here, you're here. Reaching up to the sky if you can. So beginners, you could stay here. To make sure you have the right form, you can always do wall sits. So the wall's here, and you're just holding. And if you're using a wall, I want you to hold for 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds. If not, You're not on the wall. You're basically gonna come down, arching it back. Sorry guys, Lloyd's doing a little stretching also. Lloyd, come on, sit. Sit down. This is my pity. Lloyd and Stella's in the back. They're good puppies. Mwah. They do stretching with me. So we're gonna come down and we're basically going to sit in our chair position. Let me get that out of the way. And we're going to lift our feet up and back down. So trying to keep those ankles together and back down. Once again, curling, spine down to the earth. Let's do 7 more. 6, 5, squeezing abdomen, staying low, breathing, always breathing, and squeezing. Oh, my ankles are getting a little weak here. Okay, now we're gonna come, hold it here. My legs are burning at this point. We're gonna do 10 more, but this time we're gonna stay up on our toes. We're gonna do a flow. So it's 10, 9, 8, keep those heels up, 7, woo, 6, squeeze, 5, you're gonna feel the burn, I don't care, get through it, 4, 3, oh my God, I'm burning, 2, one more, stay up, woo, and release. Shake it out, shake it out. I have my sun lamp on me for, you know, the fact that it's the winter and we rarely get any sun, so it's really good for your health, this sun lamp. I take vitamin D, vitamin C, a multivitamin, probiotics, DHEA, which helps with hormone balance. So anything that you can help, especially through the seasons, the winter is the worst. The older you get, I feel like the harder it gets. Even for your teens, you know, if you have any teenagers, I try to give my daughter as many, you know, the vitamins as possible just to keep her, you know, her nutrients up. So, and try to get them in front of the sun lamp if I can. Anything for your health, you know, always read up. See what the newest latest is. The fish oil is good also. So, okay, now we're gonna go into a, we're gonna go side angle. So we're gonna bring our left leg in front. We're gonna bend and we're gonna hold here, okay? So for those of you that are comfortable right here, stay here. So it's basically a lunge position. We're gonna squeeze. For those of you that want a little bit more advanced, we're gonna go to a twist. Twisting is huge for detoxifying, for cleaning out those intestines, the stomach, the belly, getting everything moving, constipation, gas, huge, cramps during your period, getting rid of those. So you're basically twisting, holding here, and you're not laying on your thigh here. So it's just lightly touching that elbow. If you want to reach up, this is a little bit more for intermediate to advanced, so that butt isn't coming out here. It's staying, once again, the neutral hips. And you're going to, if you want, Lloyd, get out of there, bud. Come here, bud. So you're basically, you can reach behind. This is a bind. And look up. Get out of there. Sorry. So you're gonna reach up. If you want to go even more advanced, you bring your toe up towards the other foot and you're going to lift up and then back down. Woo. Sit. Okay, so come back together. I know. And we're going to come to the other side. So this is how it looks from behind. So you're basically going into a lunge position. Beginners, you can stay here and hold, I would say, for about 20 seconds, okay? So you're trying to keep that back leg straight, this right leg bent, and reaching up, okay? Do not overwork your neck, your shoulders, so shoulders are relaxed, okay? They're not up here near your ears. So we're gonna take a turn. We're going to twist. So once again, you're not laying on that thigh. You're just trying to twist, turning that gaze up towards the ceiling. Do not crank your neck, okay? Don't hurt your neck. This isn't, you don't want to tweak your neck here. So then we're going to reach that left hand down, the right hand up, reaching, elongating, moving those fingers, reaching towards the sky. And if we want to take that bind, take your right hand behind, underneath, and reach. You can always use a band if you like, if you're trying to work on your binds. Taking deep breaths in. And for more advanced posing, you can slowly move that left foot up, straightening that right leg, and you're going to try to reach that leg up. Okay? So holding. And then slowly coming back down. Whew. And doing that bind. Bringing those knees together. Whew. Let's do 5 more of the calf raises. Okay, so hands up if you can. And 5, 4, 3. Excuse me for my stuffiness. It's just getting over cold. And 1. So you're going to either walk or hop back out. And let's give 10 push-ups. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeezing abdomen, glutes. 2, 1. Okay, so hold this position. If you have to go on your knees, that's fine, but try to stay up. If you can, if you have to go on your forearms, that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna come here, and I want you to slowly come down. So it's gonna be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't hit the ground, 2, 1, come up, hold that, or step back, pull that neck out, and push up to down dog. Shake everything out, deep breath in, and out. So now we're gonna work on some abs, sides, center. So we're basically gonna get our right leg up to the sky, and we're gonna bring our knee to center and back up. Opposite elbow and back up. Same side elbow and back up. Center, squeezing, and back up. Notice my positioning. You're going to try to get that back. You don't want to arch that back when you're coming through. That back wants to stay nice and straight, just like when you're in your plank position. Okay? A few more. Opposite elbow. Same side elbow. Center. Now I want you to hold. So each hold we're going to do for 5 seconds. And if you want to push it, you could go for 10. Now we're going to do opposite elbow, hold, squeezing through those fingertips. I know this hurts, probably hurts your wrists. You got to strengthen those wrists then. And same side elbow, hold. Now hold this. Now, for more advanced, we're going to go same side elbow down to the wrist, over to that left wrist, back up to the elbow. Down and around, not touching the ground. And up. A few more. Opposite wrist, opposite elbow, back down and up. Same side elbow, wrist, left wrist, back up to the elbow. Back down to left wrist, right wrist, elbow. Now reach out. Very good. Shake it out. Breathe. Take a few deep breaths in. Woo! Let it it out. Celebrate. Let that sigh out. You're working your butt off. You're working hard. You need to celebrate. Be happy. Now we're going to go other side. So now it's your left. And left, we're reaching up. Okay? And we're basically going to go knee to center. Okay? So I'm trying to think, if you're beginners, you can come here. So obviously it's going to be a lot harder to get your knee to the center. So then what you could do is just lift here, lift up, okay? And switch back and forth. Right, left. You don't need to lift it too high. It's about getting that movement in that glute, the hamstring, and your abs, squeezing, navel to spine. Don't let that belly drop, okay? And more advanced, you're going to stay with me here. So we're going to take our left leg up and bring it into center. Bring it up. Opposite elbow, so it's left to right. Same side elbow. Back. Center. Obviously your shoulders, your arms are killing you at this point. That's okay. It's a part of working out. Your body's going to hurt. But guess what? In the long run, you're going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to look better. Your confidence is going to be up. You're going to be healthier. Okay? You're not going to be taking that blood pressure medication, all those other medications you have to take because your weight's up. No more crash diets. Eat healthy and you exercise every day. Few more. Center. Opposite elbow. Same side elbow. Center. Opposite elbow. All right, now here comes the hard part. We're going to hold. So we're going to hold center. Opposite elbow. Same side. And now we're going to come through a flow. So we're going to go knee to elbow, same side, wrist, opposite wrist, elbow. Wrist, 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 wrist, elbow. One more time. Wrist, wrist, elbow. Whoo! Shake it out. Great job, ladies and gents. What do we got? We got 43 minutes. That's very good. Okay, I'm sweating. My heart rate's up. You always check your pulse. So time it for a minute. See where you're at. You do your VO2 max, it's 220 minus your age. And then you want to see if you're below that number. You don't ever want to be above. Comes to anaerobic and you're not burning as many calories. So you want to stay within a certain heart rate range. So check that out and make sure, depending on your age, you're staying within a certain heart rate. Your Garmin watches, and I think your Apple watches will do that. So you can wear them while you're working out to stay within like a certain target heart rate range. Okay? So now we're going to stretch it down now. Okay? So we're basically going to gather ourselves, taking deep breaths in and out, thinking about how hard we worked and the food that we want to eat now to build all those muscles that we just worked, okay? So now we're not going to go and grab McDonald's or order some fast food. We're going to look into our kitchen or go to the supermarket, and we're going to get protein, fruits and vegetables, right? They're going to make our body better, our brain work better, our skin, our hair, everything, okay? So you are really what you eat, all right? So start eating the right foods, people. So we're coming to our mat. All right, feet out in front, sitting up straight, palms, trying to get those palms towards the ground. Back nice and straight, taking deep breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. Wiggle those toes, wiggling your toes, and we're going to try to reach out. So not down, but out. So chin looking towards our toes, okay? Right? And it's okay if we bend our knees. We're still getting that stretch, okay? You want to protect your knees. You don't want to hyperextend. So reaching out, breathing. If you can, clasp your hands together at your feet so you're here. If not, that's okay. Just reaching out, elongating. So your hips are pushing back. You're scooping that belly in. You're reaching out and relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck. Taking deep breaths in and out and thinking about all the wonderful things we're going to do today. All the healthy food we're going to eat, how we're going to treat our bodies the way we should treat them. Okay, sitting back up, bringing your left foot to the right knee and reaching out again. So reaching out, not down, not arching that back, but out, elongating that spine. More advanced, you can reach for that right wrist. Breathe in and out. Taking the time to cool down, stretching your body, letting that nervous system calm down, enjoying what you just did on the mat today. If you guys can, remember to subscribe to me on YouTube, and also you can give me suggestions on what you'd like to work on that day. If you have any races, like running or triathlons or, Tough Mudders, or you just want to get your body beach ready, throw out some ideas of what you want to work on. We can go from there. So now we're stretching that left leg. Lloyd, sit down, honey. Can you sit for mommy? I know, you're a good boy. So we're gonna reach out. Your right toe is touching that left knee. Wrist is coming around. And you're stretching out, right? So chin is at your shin and you're looking out toward your toes. Taking deep breaths in and out. And beginners, if you feel like I didn't give enough modifications, please let me know and I'll change it. Advanced, if it wasn't advanced enough, give me it, let me know. And we'll work on it. Okay, so try to get those feet together. This time you are gonna arch your back, relax your neck. We're gonna do some shoulder and arm stretches. So we're gonna reach out just like we did earlier, and then we're gonna bring this arm, your right arm underneath. Relax your what is this called? Your cheek down to the mat. Reaching your arm out and elongating your left hand. I think I hear my dogs drinking out of the toilet bowl. I guess I have to fill their water. Stella's doing it now. I think Lloyd did it earlier. Stretch for your neck. So you're going to try to get your, let's see what part of your head, the back of your head towards your knees. Roll that neck out. So this is for more advanced. Just be very, very cautious with your neck. You're gonna come here so that you can reach for your heels. And you're gonna feel the stretch all along here in your back. Good. Let's fix my hair here. We're going to do a couple leg stretches. Sorry about the little action we got on the right hand side. Stella and Lloyd, stop. Okay. So we're going to come here. We're going to come to center and just allow your head to hang heavy. Sit. Who's a good girl, Stella? Sit. Sit. Shh. Shh. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Sorry about that. The sun lamp went off also. Okay, so we're going to reach out to the right, come to center, and reach to the left. So we're basically going to just do a round about here. Stretching out that back, those legs, those arms, reaching, extending out, breathing. A couple more times. Good, come to the center of your mat. We're gonna go a few flows, down dog, flow, to up dog, reach. Very good. Breathing in. Really allowing that heart to settle back down. And just think, even during rest, you're going to be burning calories because the muscles you worked. The more muscles you have, the more calorie burning. Muscle burns a whole lot more calories than fat. So make those muscles. So you can burn more calories, and that means you get to eat more fun food at times, right? Sit. All right, let's sit back down. Bring our hands to heart center. Let's make it a good day. Take care. Namaste.